We're looking here at a 1997 Skyline GT-R Vspec, and this one's the Phase 2 model. So this is one of the most popular imports, or one of the vehicles that most people want right now. Take a look at the condition of it. Now, this vehicle has been purchased and it's on its way to Canada from today actually, and should be landing within probably about 3 weeks or so. The engine is excellent, starts up no problem at all. This one's got 500 kilometers on it, and the oil was changed within the last 300 kilometers according to the sticker that's on here. The engine sounds excellent, no troubles whatsoever, and all the fluids are good. Radiator fluid is good, brake fluid is good, clutch fluid is good, power steering fluid is good, and the oil is also good. It looks like this vehicle was taken care of quite well by the previous owner. Okay, we're going to take a look at the interior now. And the interior on this particular vehicle is one of the shining areas. The interior is very clean and very nice. There are a couple of things that I'll point out, but overall it's in fantastic condition. The seats are extremely comfortable and very supportive seats. As far as OEM seats go, they don't get much better, and in fact I prefer these to a set of Recaros or something like that. Now, the vehicle has had all of the carpets taken out except for the main one for shipping purposes, so keep that in mind. The carpets have been steam cleaned, and the mats have also been steam cleaned. Now, it's pretty common for there to be a lot of wear in the seats, particularly on high side bolstered seats like these ones. Now, these ones have some wrinkle look to them, but the foam underneath is in excellent condition, so they're still extremely comfortable seats. You wouldn't be able to notice there was some wrinkle in the seats there while you're sitting in them. The back seat looks like it has barely ever been sat in. It's in very nice condition. The interior has no smell of smoke or anything. And just take a look at the wear. The steering wheel has some wear. It's the original steering wheel. It's now 15 years old, so I would say that that's not too bad. The shift boot, and you'll find this on pretty much every Skyline, the shift boots deteriorate over time. And yeah, aftermarket shift knob. This is Nismo, and Carzaria head unit here with a CD changer controller, and then there's a CD magazine in the back. So besides the exhaust, the vehicle is completely stock down to the wheels and suspension. This exhaust is a very loud sounding exhaust, and you might not be able to hear it. The audio quality of my phone isn't very good. I'm sorry, not phone, camera. The system is a Blitz system, and just take a look how far it goes. Okay, the system is looks like catback, maybe 3.25 inch. It's hard to tell, but a very big system. It's got a resonator in the middle, and then the Canon style. It's really nice sounding. I mean, this is an engine that sounds really nice, so when you put a good exhaust on it, it sounds even better. Now we're going to take a look at the body, and first the overview of the body. The vehicle looks really nice. The R33 is one of my favorite cars in terms of the way that it looks, and not everybody likes this body style as much as the other ones, but in my opinion the 33 is the best looking of the three RB Skylines. In person these cars have a much better look to them. I think that a lot of people see them only in pictures and then they think, oh, it looks, you know, kind of so-so, but this car really has a big presence in person. The rear fenders look really nice. Looks very wide, looks very aggressive. The condition of the paint is really good. It seems like the owner, or the previous owner of it, took time to wax the car when it needed to be waxed. So it's a nice brilliant shine, and it's a metallic paint and looks really nice in the sun. The vehicle has been washed for shipment, but it's been just sitting here for about 4 days in the lot since it's been washed, and since then it's collected some dust and a little bit of mud on it here and there. The vehicle is certified to pass inspection once it goes into Canada for the soil exam that's required there. Okay, now the body overall looks really good, and there are just a couple of things that I'd like to mention. The headlights, as most of the R33s, they're made out of plastic and they get foggy. This can be handled with some headlight cleaner, and some other people have had some luck with toothpaste. You smear the toothpaste on and then you polish it, and actually you can get them looking very clear that way. There's scuff on the front bumper here, quite mild. The hood has a long, mild scratch here, and some heavier scratches here, quite small. Okay. The front fender has 2 scratches here and 1 here. There's a paint burn here. And a scratch here. Now on the auction sheet this was considered an A3 scratch, and the length of it is about 34 centimeters, maybe 33 centimeters, and the scratch has been touched up with touch-up paint. I guess when that scratch happened, also a couple of other scratches here, here, and here had happened. Okay, good here. The back bumper has some light scuffing here at the bottom. Quite hard to see unless you get down on your knees. And the paint on the car looks good. Not too much, or not really any wave in the paint that's visible. Just look at the other side. Okay, so once again we're here in Japan, and this vehicle is on its way to Canada pretty much as you see this video, or perhaps it's already